She got some new cushions and she laid on them. She said, I'm not sure if I like these cushions. I said, maybe you should sleep on it.
Guys, it's Monday.
It's Monday.
That's all we know.
You're going to finish up a bit more of the store page stuff for Pixels. You have the
Yes.
Jigsaw store page being made, so you'll be getting the assets for that.
Yeah.
My week's only spent a lot doing QA testing, so we have to QA the Sci-Fi Fantasy book that's coming out on Friday, and then probably make a start on QAing the Factory DLC as well. But yeah, lots of deliveries. You've got lots of admin stuff, setting up a PC.
Hopefully Xbox. We'll see this week. Yeah.
Sending back the PlayStation dev kit.
Oh yeah. PlayStation don't want us to have their dev kits anymore. I'm really distracted by that Pepsi can right behind you.
Oh god.
I forgot it was there, my bad.
Alright, cool. So I've been showing the guys how to make some badges. These are the prints that I did last week where the quality wasn't very good. This is actually the best quality one that we managed to print. But yeah, we got these delivered anyway, and just you can see how much brighter they are already. Like, yeah, the quality on these is just so much better, especially when you get to the logos.
Hey, I've seen this one. I've seen this one. It's a classic.
And yeah, we got another delivery. That. So this is blind. Well, I assume it is. We haven't opened it yet. Obviously, it's blind. What else could it be? It's a big stick. And that's to cover the front of the shop here. So when we peel this this fogged glass down, we want to be able to like cover it and protect it at night so that people can't just see that there's a bunch of, you know, shop things here. Yeah, so we're going to finish off painting all of this stuff in white, and then yeah, we'll try and look into getting this set up.
Okay, so a bit of a different day today. I've been continuing work on the rebrand, focusing specifically on our little toasty icons that we have in the Discord. So everyone's got a bit of a different one, so let's go through them. This is Lee's, really happy with this one. Lee requested the head shine, not me, so don't think I mean it was his suggestion, but I kept it in, hopefully he likes it. And here's Rob's as well, which is got his nice little fringe going on there. And the last one being mine. Now, I'm not entirely keen on mine. I think the other ones look a lot more cleaner. I'm not sure if it's the colours. I think the colours are playing a much bigger hand in this one. Obviously the nice green, the vibrant green for Lee with the blue. And then we've got the nice red, sorry, the red browns, the orange.
My bad. I'm colorblind.
My goodness. The blue and browns for Rob. And then for mine, it kind of looks a bit merged because I've got the orange background as well as the orange beard there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. It is currently my Discord icon for now, but I've already mentioned that I might change it a bit in the future. I'm going to sit with it for now and see if I get used to it. But if not, I'll probably change it.
Alright, so I'm on the spare PC at the moment. So one of the issues that we had with this, it's had a lot of issues, but it's working. It's working. Long story short, it's working. We needed to essentially replace this little expansion card we had in it, which is what we use to plug in an M.2 drive. So it's just a little thing. Sorry, the dust.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
That's all plugged in. I've reinstalled Windows. Everything seems to be fine, which is really good because we have it's not a volunteer, it's someone doing their T-levels starting next week. So we needed a PC for them to use and stuff like that. There's a lot of setup things that we still need to do. We need to get an email sorted out for them. A lot of the account things and things like that. But yeah, PC seems to be working. It hasn't blue screened since, what, maybe like an hour. So
yeah, I've spent most of today finishing up the QA testing, or starting the QA testing, I guess, for the Sci-Fi Fantasy Vistas DLC. Obviously, with it being a Vistas pack, it does mean that a lot of the levels are on the larger side, not even to mention the actual extra large level that Jack's made for the final. So yeah, I've gotten through quite a lot today. All of these have been tested. These extra ones here are also being tested at home, but all that's left is the largest of the levels now. So I'm going to call it a day for today because again, got through all these levels with it being large, starting to get a bit of a sore wrist, etc. So take a bit of a break from it. There have been a few level fixes. You can see up here, ones I've been changing. It's been minor stuff for the most part, with the occasional extra bit to fix. For example, this level here, which I took a time lapse of. These two spires on the right, they were flipped the other way around, and it just didn't match the rest of the lighting of the image. So I flipped those around to make it match. But yeah, mostly done. This one's now finished as well, so it's just this final level. And as I said, I'll be finishing it off tomorrow.
yeah, a little bit of an odd one today. So I was hoping to do some Xbox stuff, but we actually got contacted out of the blue from Council James, who helped us with like moving to the temporary office and things like that. Yeah, so there's an event next week, Game Tech Next or something like that. I'm sure Lee can put the URL on the screen. But yeah, basically we've been invited to attend. We've been like subscribed for a little while to go to that. Just me and Lee, as Jack's on holiday still. But yeah, we were actually invited yesterday to do a little talk. So Lee's going to do a little talk. I strong-armed him a bit. But yeah, I'm putting together a presentation for him. So we're just going to quickly, try and get everything rounded for that, because I need to submit the slideshow today so that it can get checked and things like that. Yeah, so just sort of going over a quick talk about the company, all of the things that like we work on here, all the games, a little timeline. Then Lee can explain that a lot of our games are free, and with that we do a lot of DLC, so we show the actual timeline, which is insane. And then just sort of talk about like how personable we try to be, show a few of the thumbnails because they're quite funny, really. And then talk about the stuff that we've got coming up. So we've got the Games Corner, things, a few points on that. And then just hopefully that should be it. It's only a short talk, about 10 minutes. I want to get an extra couple of slides in here, some stats to sort of like brag about how some of these games are doing, and a couple more bits here and there.
There's been some back and forth, some various tasks today, but a lot of my day has been spent finishing up the QA testing for the Sci-Fi Fantasy 2 pack. Notice there on the button it doesn't have the 2 because it's too large. We might have to find a solution for that. It was about 3 hours worth of testing for this one level over here. It's very large. I have trimmed it down a little bit, mainly because I had a border, which with being a large level just didn't feel necessary. There's some fixes here and there as well, but hopefully nothing too large. But everything's re-imported. I've made all the achievement icons as well. This animation isn't how I played the game, it's just because I've used the in-editor completer so I can test the achievements when they're made live. And there's the achievement for this DLC for that level as well. But yeah, as I said, the level's far too large. The DLC as a whole is quite large, so if you're looking for value for money in terms of your Conan Pixels DLC, definitely recommend this one. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck in terms of playtime. But it's all good now. Just need to make the achievements live so I can test them. Just waiting for a build for that, and then this DLC will be ready to go live for Friday. I think Rob touched on this yesterday, and he put together the presentation that I'll be doing on Monday when we go to Tech Next, I think it's called. I had a quick read through it yesterday, a little bit of reshuffling, and then sent it off to the guy who's going to be sort of like making sure it's in place when I'm doing the talk. But today I've been going through that, and down here on the desk here I've been putting together just little cards using the pricing tags that we bought for the shop front with both permission, and just putting together just notes, going through all the slides. This needs to be a 10-minute presentation. I'm not sure how much shorter that can be, but it shouldn't really go 10 minutes. So I've ran through it once myself, just talking to myself, and it went like 10 minutes 30, so it wasn't too bad because I did stumble and just try to think what I'm saying. So that's that for now, and I will move on to, I think, WooLoop next. So as I said earlier, I'm going ahead and make some WooLoop levels for the next DLC, which is music. This one here, as you can see in this time lapse, is a just musical notes level, a bit more basic, but the idea with this, it's nice and square in terms of its orientation, which means it should hopefully work nicely for the store page art. Smaller levels generally do better as well because the thickness is just more visible on the actual store assets. So quick level here just for that. But I've got the first 5 ready to go. I've made 2 of them, and I've got the groundwork for 3 more. Mainly because I think with the streaming tomorrow, I'll definitely do some more WooLoop on stream. So just getting those ready so people don't have to watch the actual bit boring setup. So getting ready for that, and then just making levels as I go. Here from my book here, got a longer list of tasks for today. Making good progress with it so far. Got a bit sidetracked trying to set up the stream. Because I'll be streaming today and couldn't find the webcam, so I had a bit of a moment trying to find that. But it's all set up now, ready for 1 o'clock for that stream going live. But we setting up the WooLoop store page. I thought I'd just show off a interesting issue we're having. But it works now. But this adjust price button, it's gonna work, which is totally fine. So I can set it up now. But the past about 3 or 4 DLC we've set up, this page comes up to a option where, with a warning saying you don't have permission to change this, and then you can't do anything on the page. So I guess I can do it now, which is great. But as you can see, it's just a temporary issue. It sort of just fixes itself, which is just, rather strange. But that's It's just work now, so I can't show it, which is of course how it always goes. But yeah, I'm going to take a moment now that that's all done, and I'm going to go and do another run through of the presentation again, just to prepare myself for Monday as best I can. I want to make sure I'm getting that 10-minute mark and that I'm more confident that I know what I'm saying. So yeah, I just finished streaming. Spent the time going through WooLoop, which was quite fun, showing off to the guys watching how the level creation works. Obviously do show on the vlogs now and again, but seeing it in real time on the stream was something different. So yeah, finished up this Rick Astley level, bit of a Rick roll within the actual music DLC, why not? Yeah, it's quite fun to make, it's turned out quite nicely as well, quite iconic, you're quite recognisable, which is quite good. And as well as that, I made a start on this equalizer level as well. There's a bit of back and forth on my thought process, but if I wanted to include like, so essentially this is the trace of the equalizer, right? So you've got the main colour of the bars and then the sort of ghost effect of the equalizer. I'm not sure if I want to include the ghost effect or not, but I've settled on this look here and I'm quite liking it so far. Obviously I'm only like 5 bars in, so quite a bit to go, but yeah, I'm going to finish this level up and hopefully the end result will look as nice as I hope it will. This quality is so bad, so maybe we won't use this, but if we do, hello. Yeah, thanks for getting to the end of the video. As usual, as of this video ending, we have as this video coming out, we have the Factory DLC for colouring voxels releasing, so make sure you check that out today as well. Last week, or right now for me, we have the Sci-Fi Fantasy Vistas 2 book, which is still really fun to say, but that's coming out now. It'll be out for a week for you guys to check that out as well. And then in the upcoming month, we have the next Pixels DLC, which is Jigsaw, which is looking really good as well. And then we have the next Voxels DLC as well, which is the board game party, which has just been started. That stuff which might not be live, but keep an eye out for that as well. But yeah, thank you for getting into the video as always. Thank you for watching our live streams. It was me doing it this time, but in 2 weeks' time it'll be Jack again. So make sure you check it out. And thank you for coming along. And yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy your weekend.